Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, hello.
Welcome back to just Josh and Jakota. I'm Josh. This is Dakota. I'm gonna make Matthew a moderator right here. Sick. And now we can get on with it. It's been a while.
That has been a while, huh?
This is first live. Maybe we should reintroduce ourselves. Maybe I don't know if that's necessary, but I'm Josh. I do art. I used to be a advocate for. I used to work. I used to work for tobacco companies as an advocate for the health benefits of cigarette smoking, and I used to also train lizards for the amusement of distinguished foreign businessmen.
Right. Correct. Uh, I'm Jakota, aka Jack Madness. I do photography at Madness Photography on Instagram or Facebook. And I am an artist as well. I dabble in the drawing, and that's my life.
And you used to.
And I used to slay the dragon.
McDonald's used to contract them to slay dragons because, I mean, you gotta love it.
You know, fire hazards, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, stuff like that. So, it's our first live video because we're in COVID times.
Right.
We can't do the show in my house because of the nature of my wife's work. She will have to get tested every single time that someone comes in the house for her job. So, that's a hassle. So, we're going to do it out here. It's weird how we can come in contact with other people because we do every day, but that if you come in the house, it's just a precaution that's happening. It doesn't happen with everyone in the healthcare field, but for whatever reason, her job wants to do it. So, a lot of you know, or hopefully all of you know, that we've been having a logo contest. So this isn't our regular set. We're in our studio right now.
Right.
Our set is I think it's obvious, is in my house, and that's why we're not there right now. So we're out here because it's a way to be able to do the show. But anyways, we've been doing a logo contest, and for about long time. Where there was even 2 bonus weeks.
Right.
And we had way more. To be honest, we were going to do this at 5 o'clock. And to be honest, we're late because we
Made it, to be honest.
Yeah, I thought there was going to be 5.
I pushed that on my channel hard, dude. Not really. But I did.
I did it.
And I expected.
I did it only twice, I think.
I did it like 5 times.
Let me try to adjust this. Sorry, we're still getting used to this. I mean, this is the first time that we're doing this like this. So we're just sitting on a workbench here. So I thought there was gonna be 5. So I was like, yeah, we'll just look at it 15 minutes before the show. Should be good. And there was, I don't know how many there was. We didn't actually count, but there was like maybe 20.
There was like
25?
5 maybe. I feel like there was more.
There might have been more. Hard to say, but we liked each one of them. And honestly, we didn't like all of them, but we liked stuff about each one of them.
Each one of them had something.
Yeah,
I would
like
say
every one of them added. We could have taken something from each one of them and made a logo out of it. And some of them we were even talking about that we were like, oh, this one would be perfect for such and such thing.
Right.
Some of them would be good for merch. Some of them would be good for like shirts is merch, but
right.
like, you know, stickers. Some would be good for shirts. Some blah
Right.
blah blah. Right.
Right.
And I was like, man, this is actually really good, but it doesn't really work as a main logo. Kind of just
Right.
works as like, I guess you could even almost call it fan art, maybe in a sense, in a way. So how we've decided to do it is we don't have the infrastructure to kind of show everything that we had, especially live. So what we're going to do is a companion video to this, which won't be live, which will show each individual submission, and we're going to talk about that. Not sure exactly when we're going to be able to do that, but look forward to that in the future.
Right.
But we have picked someone that we like, and it was like as soon as we saw it, like we were like, oh, dude, this one is sick.
Yeah.
And then we starred a bunch, maybe 4 or 5 that we liked.
There was a couple favorites for sure.
Yeah.
Right? There was like, all right. But when it came down to it, it was like there could only be one Highlander. Right?
Right. Yeah. And one of the ones that we actually liked quite well, there's no way that it would work for a logo, but we just liked it so much that like maybe we'll even just use it some other way.
Right.
Now,
We should just, in case we use it, we should just not we shouldn't announce what am I trying to say? Frick. What if we don't end up using the thing that we were praising this person for, and then you know what I'm saying?
oh, so don't say which ones.
Right.
we like.
Maybe don't say, yeah, we're going to use this for something else, and then not use it. You know
Oh,
what I'm
really?
saying?
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's up in the air if we will use the other ones, and of course we're gonna ask the person if they did mind if we use it because it is their artwork.
Right.
Right. And
Right.
if we're gonna own it, like we want to have their permission.
Right.
For that because if someone takes our artwork, we're like, why didn't you ask?
Right.
Like, what the hell's the
Right,
problem?
right, exactly.
Right. So, should we say the winner?
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Do you want to say it?
So we have this official notebook. It's a piece of drywall, but we just needed something to write it down with. And we're in the garage, which we're working on. This is our studio space, but it's very cluttered. The winner. This logo. I wish that we filmed us looking at it for the first time.
Can we show it?
Sure, let's show the winner. We won't be able to show everyone, and we'll have to show it on the phone. We don't actually have anything that we could make it pop up. I don't know how to do that.
Right.
I actually don't know how to do anything on these things.
So I'm gonna have to add another account. Okay, I remember what it was.
Okay. So, anyways, the winner is Lauren Carter, and her.
Hey!
Yeah, we need a noisemaker.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Lauren Carter. I'm super surprised. I was so stoked with how many people did it. So we also had some that went to our individual email accounts, so we checked all that too. My wife actually, she forwarded them to the Just Josh and Jakota thing, so it was easy to do it. And so there was a few doubles that we looked at, but it's closer to the bottom.
Alright. I'll read the name.
Lauren, yeah. And then just as a reminder, the winner gets a bunch of stuff. We'll email her and then figure out what she wants individually, but she'll also get this jewelry that I'm rocking. And Dakota's wrist is too small for the other one. Well, actually, my wrist is too small for this one too. But they can be adjusted. These are made by let me see that one. Sorry. By our friend, Matthew, who is our moderator here and also moderator on our individual channels. And we wanted to include him in the prize box because we enjoy his artwork as well. And since it's kind of a part of our channels in a way, we thought it would be kind of cool to do that. Okay. So Dakota pulled up the thing. Hopefully it shows up. I don't know how much justice this front-facing camera will do, but we love this.
All right, so here we go. This is the winner.
Oh, that shows up pretty good.
Isn't that awesome? This is great.
And to be honest, this is a little more complicated than I was thinking our logo should be, but it's freaking perfect.
This is great. Yeah, you're right. It's like, I don't know if it'll...
It's too busy, but it's the perfect amount of too busy.
It's so good. Here's the close-up.
Dakota was saying earlier that it gives off like sort of Japanese vibes in a sense, like like the lettering and stuff, and the way that such simple drawing, like it's so freaking ill, dude.
So good. So good.
This is nothing like anything that we were thinking.
No, nothing, not even close.
We were thinking more corporate, but this is that's perfect. Like imagine having that on a shirt, just like a little freaking thing, or a big one on the back.
Yeah,
dude, that's so dope. Now there's a bunch that we actually like for
There was a couple that actually incorporated almost the same.
Yeah, there was another person. Again, we're gonna do an accompanying video at some point. We might not be able to do it for a while, but we're gonna talk about each one, and it'll be an individual video that's not live that
Right.
will kind of go over everything. So, what's her name again? Lauren. Lauren. I don't know if you're on right now, but we're definitely going to email you. It might not be right away, but we're here. You know that you won, and we're gonna send you these. Look, check this out. This is see that little skull there?
There's a skull on there.
Yeah.
What?
And then this one has light rock.
That's cool. That's cool.
It's kind of like, you know, because they're kind of, you know, they're supposed to represent us in a sort of sense.
Oh, really?
That's what I was thinking when I
Skull?
told him to make them. You know, like we got Vincent on the set. You know, like I don't know if you can see the video.
Right.
There's jawbone right behind Rob here.
That totally makes sense.
So there's that. Plus, you're gonna get a sculpture or a painting if you want a painting or whatever. You're gonna get prints. You're gonna get stickers. You're gonna get a bunch of stuff. It's gonna be a box, probably one of those boxes that are up there that you can't see, but
Perfect.
we'll fill one of those with stuff for you. And yeah, so thank you so much for helping us out, because
Yeah.
our logo we liked, but not enough. And I'm so glad we didn't.
I'm so glad we didn't either because, dude.
I don't know how we're gonna, like, we can't make that one out of metal, so we'll have to get it printed on something. We'll probably we have a guy that we use for all our art printing, Airclicks is his company
Right.
name, but we'll
Right.
probably, his name's Miles. I should have just said Miles. Yeah, we know this guy named Airclicks. Anyways, we'll probably get him to make something for us that we'll be able to put up in the studio. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. And thank you. Are you still doing a neon light with the logo? We're gonna have to. There's another logo that would work better for that.
Right.
That we also really like. That we like. They were pretty close. Like we were like this one won because of the colors. I think just kind of like just punched you right in the face.
I
right?
think it was. I mean, since there was so many, she said I don't know how many designs. Four or five?
Four, yeah. She sent 4 of the same logo in different color schemes.
If I'm pretty sure that if she hadn't, who knows? If she hadn't have supplied the other color schemes,
If it was the first one, it wouldn't have won.
yeah, I don't think so. No.
Because there was some colors that just worked better, and this one, the combination, I was just like when we saw it, like I so wish we would have filmed it, because it was like just we're looking, and I'm like, dude, like we both were like, dude. I'm not just saying that because I don't like, we could just say nothing instead to avoid hurting someone's feelings. But like we liked elements of each one, some more than others, of course, but even some people just explained their idea,
Right.
and they were still good because like we can just picture it in our own
Like
minds.
the depth or whatever, like some of the.
And yeah, some people like put in syllabics, like syllabics and stuff. Like, well, one person did that, or was it 2 people? Did 2 people do that?
I'm pretty sure it
Or
was.
maybe one for sure. But maybe they gave 2 logos.
I'm not sure.
Oh, they just put they put syllabics in it, like that meant like brothers and like funny talk or something
Very
like that.
cool.
It was
very
like,
cool.
dude, some of the thought that was put into some of these, it was cool. It was
It was
fun.
very cool. Very, very creative. Some of them very creative. Actually, I feel like all of them, even when they were like, hey, I'm not very artistic, but it was like they still.
It was
got-
still good. Like there's those 2. For sure. Again, we're gonna do an accompanying video, which I won't remember what I'm saying here, but hopefully you'll be able to correlate. Correlate? I don't know if that's the right word. Hopefully you'll be able to connect what we're talking about now, and then, yeah, you should paint a canvas of your new awesome logo. Well, it's already done, so we won't need to do that.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So we've been took a 2-week break here. So I haven't seen you in a minute. Well, actually, no, I saw you the other day. Actually,
saw me the other day because of my we went for dinner or we went for
yeah,
lunch.
our cousin came to town, and so we had dinner with him, and one of our other brothers is in town who's not he doesn't live here. Ken, lots of you know Ken. Anyways, yeah, I forgot about that. But what else have you been up to?
What else have I been up to? I'm working on a new video, also my wall, which I'm still working on. Dude, I'm starting to take singing more seriously.
What?
Yeah.
Like you're trying to learn how to
I'm
sing?
trying to learn how to sing, guys. So like, there's a thing. So like, dude, I stayed up till 3 in the morning. I was so I made a booth in my room.
Did you?
No, I didn't. It was just my closet. I'm just going in my closet, closing the door, and then singing at the wall.
Like so you're like training.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're like so what
I'm
song? Like
I'm
what song?
Oh shoot, dude! Like Marcy Playground, their song "Sex and Candy."
That's a good song.
Sex and... Okay.
Candy.
So like I'm doing things that are in my vocal range, which is not
very much.
Don't
Dude.
even. Yeah.
I know. Dude, I tried to, just for shits and giggles, I sang in one of my vlogs, but I made it super quiet. I made it like, dude, it took take after take. I was literally doing this to open up my throat, which this isn't doing shit.
Right.
Right? And I'm like, and I'm trying to like,
It's
sing from
diaphragm,
down here.
right, yeah.
Right? And I'm like, and I sang, because I wanted to do this, so what's the song called? Hurt. But
Right.
I did a Johnny Cash mashup with who sings it?
Yeah.
Nine Inch Nails. Nine Inch Nails. Okay, for some reason I was thinking.
That's their song, isn't it?
Yeah, it is their song, right? So you know how they sing it. kinda-
Right. Isn't that a cover of a cover?
No, I don't think so. They wrote it.
Are you sure?
Static in the back.
Uh-huh.
So I made it like that, but more. I made it more. I don't know what the freaking words are. I don't know how to explain. I don't know music
Right.
language, right? But like I whispered it so that I could do less singing,
Right.
and then I sang it in the bathroom, so they would have one more.
More acoustics.
Yeah, and then I whistled one of the verses and I hummed one of the lines because I wanted it to be a little.
What
different.
video is this on?
It's one of the LA ones.
One of the LA ones.
It's close to the very end. And then Dalton, our nephew, I got him to play the guitar.
Nice.
And he played the song, but he didn't like it. So I was like, okay, well, what if I just use the beginning part of it, right? And so I used that, and then I just spliced it in there. I cut out all the other parts of the song, and then I kept in where he's like, something like that. I forget what he said exactly, but he's like, something like that. I have to practice or some shit like that. And I'm like, and then I made it like kind of a deal where I was like, okay, if I can use music, then I will sing it, because I was just gonna have like the guitar and that's it. But he didn't like it, which I understand because
Right.
he never played it before. Like he
Right.
literally was like looking at the music, and he was like looking at the music while playing it, and then he's like bah something
Right.
like that. I can't remember what he said exactly, but anyways,
So that's the only song that you've sang?
I can't sing, bro.
Neither can I, man. But I'm.
If I could, dude, you know how many more songs I would be singing? Like I sing like when we're just screwing around.
Yeah.
Like on the job site,
Yeah.
I'll just be like,
Yeah.
Hallelujah,
Right.
or whatever.
There's a couple other songs that I've been singing that are like I mean you can't keep singing one song unless you're just gonna. I mean I stay up till 3 in the morning. Right?
Dude, when I asked you what have you been up to, that's the last thing I would have guessed.
Yeah, dude. I screw it, man. Life is short. There are things that I've always wanted to sing, man. Since I was in kindergarten, right? Like I wanted to do that, and
So
now
then you were like, you know what? Open your closet and you're like, hanging around downtown by myself.
in my head. Yeah, great song,
Dude, that's a good song though.
There's that song that I've been singing. Good Riddance by Green Day.
That's one of my favorite songs too.
So that
That's
one is-
always been.
It's pretty easy
Cause
octave.
yeah, okay,
So-
octave, is that what it is?
So there's that song.
Those because they have similar.
You know that song that goes, "Oh hey."
No,
Would you? Oh shit! I just forgot the lyrics.
I need the next
You,
one.
you said no.
Sorry.
And it maybe threw me off. Did you know that I can dance? Can we talk for a while?
Oh yeah, who's that?
The Flies.
Oh okay, it's
Called,
called. Okay. For
Uh,
a second, I almost guessed Creed. I bet you if you could sing those songs.
Did you know that I can dance? It's called
As I just said, you could probably sing Creed songs then. I know a lot of people hate on Creed, but I actually like.
I like Creed as well.
Oh, arms wide
Got you where I
open.
want you. Got you where I want you by the Flies.
Oh, I freaking love that song.
Got
When
you
we were
where
doing
I
my
want
bathroom,
you.
remember we listened to that song like 8 times in a row.
Yep. It's a
When
good
we were
song.
doing, so we did the tile in my bathroom, and we're like, I think you just started singing it randomly, and so we freaking YouTube that song. We listened to it
Good
like
song.
that song and what's the?
Dude, I'll show you the song.
No, hold on. We can't put the song on here.
I'm not playing
Oh,
the
okay.
song.
Who's that band where it's? What's that song where it's there? There's this song that I'm thinking of that we listened to with that song. Got you where I want. With that song, we listened to another song over and over again for whatever reason on those couple days that we were working on the bathroom.
I'm not sure.
And it's those guys who are. It's that dude. He's got like a high voice, not James Blunt, but in a different style of music. Sorry, this is dead air because I'm trying to think of this.
Excuse me.
It's like he sings love songs,
Is it a rock song?
sort of. Yeah, I would say it's like pop rock. Let me see this for a second. Sorry guys. This is not where I thought the conversation was gonna go. Okay, so
How do you know any of the lyrics?
dude, I knew they're in my head. They're right here. They just need to move down to here so I can just, but I don't remember what they are. They're very. It's a very famous song. It's a love song. I'm pretty sure it's a love song or an anti-love song.
John Mayer?
No.
What is that song where it goes? Your body is a wonderland.
Yeah, no, not that one. It's different. Okay, I'm just hold on. Frick. Okay, the music video of the song that I'm not thinking of is there's like a fountain and he's like I think he's in like Italy or some shit. Dude, this is gonna bug in my head. I think it's from the early 2000s or the 90s. And it's if I just knew their freaking band name, I know it. It's right there, but I can't spit it out.
Weezer.
No.
Oh, it's a love song.
It's not as cool as Weezer. They're not like
Is it like the Verve? Dun, dun, dun.
for some reason I think that is it.
Is that it?
But I don't think it is.
Then he's walking down the street. Wait, that doesn't have a fountain in it.
No. The song that I'm not thinking of, it has a fountain in it. That song I'm trying to get it just so I can get the band name.
How many people are in the band?
Okay, let's try to figure out this song. Maybe some of you guys can help us out. Symphony? That sounds correct, but it's not a symphony. Is there a band that has symphony in the name?
No.
Or is there a song that has symphony in it? Say some of the lyrics. I can't. I don't know what the lyrics are. All night long. All night long is some of the.
All
Hey,
night long.
No.
Jupiter.
Jupiter.
Yes, that's it. Train.
Yes.
Yes. Ah.
Okay, that stars in Jupiter. Then. Okay, that song and the song by the Flies.
Yeah.
Those two songs we listened to like how many times?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, what's the band's name again?
Train, I believe.
Train. Yes. Okay, now the song that I wasn't thinking of is I almost had it, and then you freaking interrupted me with the right song. Hey, Mr. DJ, play banana, go all night long.
Right.
You know what song I'm talking about?
Go all night long. Yeah, something like that.
Hey, Mr. DJ. Or something.
Be
Something
that
about a DJ.
song. Yeah.
Makes my girl go all night.
Yeah, you like
long.
that song, yeah.
I like that song, but but that's not the song we were listening to.
Right. Okay.
Pointless.
You figured it out.
Yes. Okay, what were we talking
So
about?
we were talking about the songs that I was singing to get better at singing.
Right, okay, what
So Picture,
Picture.
yeah, by Kid Rock.
How's it go?
I'm soft to treat you away.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Somewhere Out There by Our Lady Peace.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Chasing Cars,
Great one.
which is, I've probably sang that 7 million times. Good Riddance. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, I love that song.
Clocks by Coldplay.
Oh, wait, how does
Which
that
is-
one go?
Na, 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 no.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I always mime the freaking piano.
Yellow.
Freaking great.
I tried Sugar We're Going Down, which was extremely hard.
How does that one go?
We're going down, down.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar, we're going down swinging. And then Hey There Delilah. So those are the
Hey
ones
There, Delilah. That's a good one.
those are the songs that I've been practicing on.
You know what song I...
All night long.
It's a James Blunt song. Not the obvious one, but the other one.
Not that You're Beautiful one.
my lover.
Nope.
Hello, my friend.
I don't know that one.
Dude, I love it. Dude, you know how I heard it first? It was on The Office. Michael he breaks up with his girlfriend, or someone breaks up with him or something like that. So he's listening to the preview over and over and over again on iTunes instead of buying the whole song. So he only listens to like the first 30 seconds of it. Wait, it's Goodbye My Lover.
That's funny.
Goodbye my lover. Goodbye my friend. You have been the one. You have been the one for me. I don't actually know how to go.
I don't actually
Dude,
know that
how does
song.
that guy sing like that? And like that is the wimpiest freaking voice, but it's so good.
I enjoy when people can sing high. I don't care.
No, but what I'm saying is like, how can you do? Because I can't do that. Well, I can't sing at all, I guess, to be
Right.
fair. But like what? Like, how do you like? I can't scream like. I can't do it. Okay, so you've been learning to sing.
You're learning how to scream as well.
You know what I've been doing?
But
I started running earlier this month on the first day. That was my first run. Today is the 22nd, right? Or is it the 21st? Whatever day it is.
I don't actually know.
So it was my 22nd run today. So I started off running fine. It's fine. My 5th run, something happened to my knee.
Right.
Didn't know what it was, but it was painful. So I got at the 5 kilometer mark. I was still 2 kilometers away from home, so I ran 2 kilometers, and my knee just got worse and worse and worse. Now, if you watch my vlog, then you may have even chimed in. Some people thought it was my shoes that were wrong. Some people thought it was that I ran in puddles and stuff, because like, dude, one of my runs, dude, my 18 kilometer run or whatever it was, or 19 kilometers, I took the shittiest route. I went, some of the puddles were like they covered, I was soaking wet, and I'm like, it's just a little puddle. And I'm like, what the heck? Luckily, I filmed some of them just as a joke.
Like,
And even
you fell?
I didn't fall. I was just waist deep in water.
What? Okay. Alright. Anyway.
Yeah, and some of the trails around here.
What the hell?
Yeah. Anyways, that was my 3rd run. I also ran in like town and stuff to try to keep it interesting, because I didn't want to keep running in the same spot. But when I ran my 5th run, I got injured. I don't think it was, I mean, I wasn't wearing proper shoes. Like, I was wearing these shoes, my
Right.
Vans, which they're not good running shoes. The reason why you would want a running shoe is if you're running on concrete, and I tried my best not to run on concrete because it's just not good for you anyways. Flat-soled shoes, I mean, of course, I don't know how accurate this is, but they're the best for your feet, so that you don't rely on an arch support when you're older. Unless you are flat-footed, which I'm not. Right, there's just different things. I don't know. I've just learned this through listening to other people who actually exercise on purpose. Like, so I started this challenge just to see if I could do it. 200 kilometers in this month, so I have I think 12 kilometers left to go.
Damn, dude.
And I'm not injured anymore, and I still ran with these shoes. In fact, these are the shoes I was wearing, and I mean
They have a mouth.
they have a mouth. What I did, oh, it's buffering. Dang it. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. But anyways, I corrected what was happening is my hips were misaligned. So they were like, so they're supposed to be like this, right? But one of them is like up and then like twisted, or they're all twisted, whatever. I've stretched it out.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can run way further, way faster, and like with like no fatigue, which is great. So that's what I've been up to.
Nice. I'm glad that you're getting those Hercules legs.
Today I ran a 9 minute and 2 second mile. Most people here are probably American.
Nine minutes? Dude, I can run a mile in, I think it was 6.
No. Where I'm running that for 6 kilometers.
I ran a mile in 6 minutes.
7 kilometers. I can run a mile faster than that, but I'm running each mile. Like, that's my average.
I remember when I went to school in America. This is America. I don't know if you know that song. I came in, I think it was 6th, the first time that I ever ran the mile.
That's not bad.
And no, you don't understand.
Was there only 6 people?
There were soccer players. They obviously won. There was 2 soccer players. They always came in first, right? The best time that I ever came in, I think, was 6th. And that's because that was like around the first time that I started running. Because it was in high school in the States, it's mandatory to do gym or whatever, physical education.
Isn't it here as well?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So you have to complete whatever, you have to run a mile or whatever. It sucked because it was either you're working out or you were running, or you were playing some other sport, right? It sucked. I hated running. But anyways.
So you were just like, I'm just gonna get it done quick.
Yeah, just friggin' running past all these kids that don't want to run, right? I'm just get this over with, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sucked. I ran it in 6 minutes though.
That's pretty good. I wonder how fast I can run a mile. So that 9 minutes is my average over 7 kilometers.
Ah.
So that's a 6 minute and some second kilometer. But I think I can go faster because today was hot. So I was lazy. I was like, oh, screw it.
Yeah, I don't know how people.
And I also had to stop at the lights.
How do people run for fun? I don't understand.
Not me.
Hey, you
dude.
want to go for a run?
No,
No.
dude. As soon as I'm done this challenge, I'm done with running. I just wanted to see if I could do it, or basically, I just wanted to show the people who said I wouldn't be able to do it that I could do it. I'm like, running is easy. Screw off. So I got injured. So perhaps no one said this, but perhaps the people who were also doing the challenge maybe thought I would give up. I grabbed some freaking crutches and I freaking ran on these crutches so that I would have low impact on my hip. And dude, I looked like a freaking moron.
Hilarious.
Because I'm hauling serious ass. I'm just going as fast as I can.
You just
I look like and dude, people are like looking at me in the eye as I'm like and
you gotta wear sunglasses.
they're like, what the hell is this guy doing? Why is he going so fast? And I also had one day where I tried to wean myself off the crutches. I ran in the freaking river valley.
Mm-hmm.
Big mistake.
Why?
Because and I'm trying to run because I don't want to have a bad time, but my times suck. Like that one was, I think, was 12-minute pace for 10.5 kilometers. That was my average. 1 kilometer took me 37 minutes because I got lost.
Holy crap.
Yeah. So I'm like, I had to climb up a freaking cliff thing because I was like, at this point, I was like, I went around in circles, and then at that point, I'm like, that's someone's backyard up there. I don't care. I had no idea where I was. So I like climb up this cliff, get up there, and then it didn't actually end up being someone's backyard. It was a green space that overlooked the river. But man, not fun.
Sounds not fun.
And the whole idea was to keep it fun. because running isn't fun. So I may as well take in some scenes or something. Nah, I didn't like it. It wasn't good.
I'm not surprised.
Wasn't good. What do you think? Call her good there?
Call her good.
So I hope you guys liked our live here. It's a little different flavor, but it's kind of the same thing as the other ones. Thank you for everyone who's the thing. Who's the girl who won? Lauren?
Lauren Carter.
Lauren Carter, yes. Thank you for your submission. That's the one that we ultimately picked. We freaking love it. We're going to try to get that printed off soon, and then maybe you'll see it in for sure you'll see it in future Just Josh and Jakotas. For now, we're doing it in our studio because this is where we have to do it. So it's going to look different for a while. But we're going to try to keep it as regular as possible. We missed a couple weeks. Unfortunately, we had a friend pass away, and then the next day, or the next week, you were just super... Dude, he didn't tell me that he was sick until I went to go pick him up, or he was going to drive over. It was like around that time. And I'm like, he's like, dude, I tried to hold off. I thought it would go away.
I thought it would. I wasn't good until the next day, man.
Yeah, so as long as that doesn't happen, we'll be back again next week with another show.
Right.
Leave in the comments.
Is that Lauren?
Is that Lauren? Lauren! Did you hand draw that and then vector it or something? Like, how did you
come up with that?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, it's excellent. Like, I would put that just on, like, even if I didn't know what that was, I would buy it. Like, if it was on a shirt, like if it was like this, I would buy it because it's just it's freaking cool.
It is cool. Very. It's got steez.
What?
You know what? Oh, you don't know what that means?
No.
Style and ease.
Okay, steez.
It's like a skateboard or snowboard term. Dude, you got steez, bro. When you
Okay, never heard of that.
What?
I don't snowboard or skateboard.
Oh yeah, okay, I guess so.
Yeah. So, thank you, Lauren.
Yes.
She hand drew it and then used her iPad. Yeah, it's so cool.
Congratulations, you deserve it.
Yeah, you're a good artist.
Good
Good concept artist. Like the way that you, like when I do art, like I'm copying a picture or I'm combining a couple pictures to make one.
Right.
And when I come up with my like concept stuff, like it's like one thing. It's not necessarily a logo thing. Although I probably could if I wanted to, but just when I see people come up with stuff like that, it's just like I wouldn't have thought of that, I don't think. Right? So when I come up with my art, I try to make it a picture that doesn't already exist, mostly for copyright issues. But like, unless there is no copyright on it, but like I will have like a main reference photo that I'll use, and then say, for example, it's Johnny Cash or something. Instead of having the rest of the picture be the rest of my reference photo, I'll just use, say, his head. Then I will use some other, like, say I'll look at some concert footage and I'll be like, oh, I like this scene here, whatever. I like the clothes he's wearing there.
Smart.
It's likely that you could have gotten a picture that looks like this painting at some angle, depending on where you were in the audience or on stage with him or whatever. That's what I try to do. So most of the paintings that I do, at least now, you won't find the reference photo unless you find a whole bunch, and then you're like, oh, he did this from that, and that from that, and that's that, and then those clothes are from that concert there. Like I did that with Jimi Hendrix for 2 of the paintings that I did of Jimi Hendrix, and because the people who took pictures of Jimi Hendrix are still alive, and their estates don't like it when you use their photographs as a reference, right? So,
what?
Yeah, dude, you can't use photos as reference because you're stealing art.
I guess that makes sense.
All right, so I tried not to do that. I didn't know that for the longest time, so I was ignorant to it. But yeah,
you know.
Someone said, "I'm so glad the monkeys aren't talking." They've never spoken ever. They're actually stuffed. Look, they don't even. Roberta.
Shout out to Rob.
Dude, she made these for us. Perfect mascot for the show. I'm not sure why she made them exactly, but I'm glad she did.
Yeah, me too.
Because they become a part of the show. Well, as we've been trying to say bye a couple times here. We'll see you next week with another Just Joshing with Dakota.
Yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we can't wait to see you again. See you later.
See ya.